Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Phyza here, and today... Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Phyza, and I hope you're all having a great day and just enjoying everything. Now, today is going to be FRKY Friday episode 2. Now, if you didn't quite catch the gist of what was happening last week, I didn't really explain it well enough, to be honest. Basically, every Friday and Saturday, there's going to be 2 videos that will come out that join in together. Friday is going to be a FRKY Friday episode showcasing 3 different classes. One for competitive respawn, one for competitive S&D. And the other one is going to be for the pub players that watch me. Because I do know I have some pub stompers watching my channel. I do know just by the DMs on Twitter. Now... I will showcase you them on Creator Class. I will not show you gameplay today because that is what tomorrow is for. Saturday is going to be for the day when basically I show you me. That's why it's called Sexual Saturday, because I just get sexual with the enemy team and fucking anal smash them. Yeah, right? Completely decimate. And the class for pubs today is going to be the Pharo. Now, before we get into this any further, if you are new to the channel or enjoy any of my content, please do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It means the world to me, guys. It really motivates me to carry on. And I'll put a link to my Twitch, because my Twitch is basically the sole reason I haven't been uploading the past couple of days. I've been trying to sort out my Twitch. Now, a lot of you will know how annoying it is to set up a Twitch, especially using an Xbox and HD PVR and OBS. It's bullshit. Now, I do have my Twitch set up. It's not 100%. I'm still tweaking a few things, like, because everyone knows the settings and that's got to be perfect to get your stream perfect. So, I'll put a link to my stream and my Twitter. I'll be streaming soon. I might be streaming today. I doubt it because I've got to get all the settings done. But I will be streaming tomorrow, as I have a new headset coming tomorrow called my Astro A40TR. Very good headset off... I think it's Ziva. I don't know. You guys will probably get the gist. I'll put a link to the website maybe in the description. I don't know if I remember. But they are having a £50 off or £40 off offer on Astro A40TRs. So obviously snap that bitch up like a fucking whiz bitch. What the fuck is a whiz bitch? I don't know. Anyway, swatch that shit up, so I'm going to be shitting on some news with that. So, basically, on the Pharo, back into the gameplay, we're going to be using the Quick Draw, which we all know Quick Draw is probably the most important perk for winning gunfights. Now, this thing aims in a lot quicker, down sight, and all the pros use it, and everyone uses Quick Draw. Everyone knows how good Quick Draw is. It's just a beast. Now, second attachment, extended mags. This is going to be key for the Pharo, because the Pharo has a tendency to melt through ammo so quickly, especially with the next attachment I'm about to show you. This shit melts through ammo so quickly, it's unreal. So I think extended mags is probably the better one out of fast mags for taking on large amounts of enemies or... you know, shit like that. So I'm going to whack extended mags on there. And then we're going to have rapid fire for the next one. Now, this is going to come in key. We all know rapid fire in burst weapons or single shot weapons is key. It makes the difference between winning or losing a gunfight. It really does. Now, this shit is so good that it just melts people. Now, it isn't too overpowered to the point where it makes the gun kick you straight in the fucking schnoz. Now, we all know rapid fire can do that with normally fully autos, but it can do that with burst weapons. It can kick you straight in the schnoz. Now, next attachment is long barrel. This is an SMG, so the range isn't going to be the best. Now, it's going to be medium close range, but long range on the Pharo, I will admit, is not the best. Now, we're going to use long barrel as is probably the most important perk for winning long range gunfights, as quite clearly. And you will notice a difference, and yeah, you're going to notice a difference with long barrel. Now, perk 1, overclock. We all know what this does. Probably one of the most underrated perks you can use. Very good, especially going to be running kinetic armor, which I am. This is going to help you in a lot more gunfights and help keep your streak, keep the momentum going. Now, fast hands, perk 2. We all know Fast Hands is a really overpowered perk. Now, it's probably the best perk. I wouldn't say it's overpowered. It's probably deserved as the best. Now, obviously, we all know what it does. It's faster aiming after sprinting, and you swap weapons faster. Now, you may not think this does a lot, but in gunfights, you'll be surprised how many times you get caught off guard, running around a corner, and big bad fucking Leroy is there with a fucking Shiva pre-aiming your cunt right on the nose. So, you just switch your fast hands, bang, smock, right in the fucking head. I had a coffee this morning, so I'm being a little bit weird. Perk 3, we're going to be using Tac Mask. Now, this is going to be reduced effect of flashbangs, concussions, and stock. Now, I would use Blast Suppressor, but as we're playing pubs, Tac Mask is more important, as you've got, you know, you've got those sweaty bitch-ass noobs using double flashes and double concussions. We all know what we're talking about, Peter Gary. Anyway, that's an inside joke, guys. Just ignore it, just forget I said that. Now, that is the pub class done. Now, we're going to be getting into the arena class. Now, for the arena class, we're going to start off with the S&D. Now, obviously, we all know the VMP is probably one of the best, doesn't make any sense. One of the best guns in the game. Now, we're going to be using quick draw grip. A lot of people will be a bit surprised to that and think, where's stock? Because obviously with the new update, slower moving down sights, or where's long barrel, and, you know, all this shit. But no, fuck that. I'm going to go with flashbang and a frag instead of a third attachment. Now, the reason for that is because, personally, there's been a patch, but I don't see that much of a difference. I mean, obviously there is, and I've noticed it, but I can deal with quick draw and grip. And then we're going to be using not fucking tactical mask, fucking flashbang, blinds enemies and impairs hearing. Now, this is probably the better one out of these three. Smoke screen, we all know what that does. It's just classic smoke. Not really does too much. Concussion. This seems to wear off pretty quick, and the amount of times I've still been shit on by me flashing people with this is ridiculous. Personally, flashbang's a lot more annoying for me to get flashbanged, and it's so much more overpowered. Better than EMP. EMP obviously is very different if you want to destroy equipment and shit, but flashbang is the go-to one. Now, frag. This kind of comes in par with the flashbang, and especially with S&D, because if you notice that someone, say, or you've got an idea, or someone's called out, someone is planting a B-bomb, and you have a clear line of nade sight, if you know what I mean, you can just ping a nade, say, cross a building, cross a map, wherever, and if you time it right, that shit will fuck him up. Or, you can do what I do most of the time, use flashbang, flash the cunt, then throw a frag. This is a bit of a scumbag move, I know, but it works, especially on S&D. Now, we're going to be using Afterburner. I am a big Afterburner man. I don't like using Flat Jacket too much on S&D. Neither do I like using Overclock, and I definitely don't let it extend, as it's banned, but I used to ban that shit anyway. Afterburner is probably the go-to perk. It's an SMG player as well. Maybe if I was an AR, these two would make more sense, but as an SMG player, Afterburner is probably key. You know, I've got to get around the map quick, got to rush. Fast hands, just like the pubs, we all know what fast hands is for. It's very overpowered, especially on, like I said, most of these things are S&D, you know, gods. Now, on S&D, it is one-on-one gunfights most of the time. Obviously, you have the exceptions where 2 jump around a corner, 3, maybe 4. But fast hands are going to help you get that quicker lock on, that quicker aim, and that quicker kill. This is going to come in very big, especially for tournaments and arena or just S&D in general. Fast hands is going to come in big. If you take it off, you will notice the difference. Now, perk 3, Blast Suppressor, Dead Silence. Pretty self-explanatory what they do. But we all know for S&D these are key. Now, without these, you're probably, especially if you're going to be playing arena or competitive, you're going to be coming up against people with Astros, Turtle Beaches, even more. Now, these two perks are going to be the difference between you winning a gunfight, losing a gunfight, or getting snuck up on. Now, obviously, on people like this are going to be good, and they're going to have Astros, they're going to have headsets, they're going to know where you're coming if you're not using this. Obviously, you don't have to have Blast Suppressor, you can put awareness on, and that just means you've got to limit yourself to how much you use your exo abilities. A lot of people, I've seen a lot more people doing that, but personally I like to stick with my gut, go with these two, and I have a Astro headset as you're watching this anyway, and basically, you know, you can kind of hear footsteps, you can hear movements. If you really want to be sweaty, you can use awareness. I think I might start doing that, to be honest, but you know. Anyway, that's the S&D class. We'll move over to arena classes of Respawn. Now, the class I'm going to show you is the VMP. Now, a lot of people know this as probably the best sub in the game, like I said in the S&D class. And it's going to be similar to the S&D class, but a bit different. Obviously, we're not going to have that stock. We're not going to have Dead Silence. We're going to have a flashbang and a frag. They do the same thing. Hardpoint, we all know how clutch flashes and frags will come in. Perk 1, Afterburner. Very good for hardpoint, getting to new rotations, moving around the map, dodging enemies, weaving, wall running, you know, and more. probably the best perk in the game, like I've already said. Overclock. Now, this is probably better for respawn than S&D because obviously you're alive longer, which means you're going to be regenerating abilities faster because the longer you're alive, the more you regen abilities. Now, this is going to come in key as well, especially for hardpoint because we all know specialists can win or lose a hardpoint. Now, if you have the War Machine or the Purifier or maybe even Kinetic Armor, any of the specialists, we all know they can make a dramatic impact on the hardpoint. Purifier, activate it. You get it earlier than anyone else gets their specialists if you have overclock. That is if they're not shredding the shit out of your team, which hopefully they shouldn't be if you're this far into the video. So basically you're going to be using overclock. You get, say you've got Purifier on. You get that Purifier before anyone gets a specialist. You can wipe out a hardpoint single-handedly if you use that right. Now, that is probably going to be the best perk you're going to use for respawn. Obviously, there's going to be flat jacket with nades and shit like that, but overclock and afterburner, great for this class. Fast hands, we all know what that does, like I've already said. Blast presser, not too much of a big one for hardpoint. I mean, obviously the more like experienced players are going to be using that radar a lot more and are going to be looking for exo movements because that's what they do. It's sweaty, I know, but it's just how it is. So afterburner, not afterburner. Afterburner, my god. Blast suppressor is going to be really big on this. Now, I suggest you use this. You can use tac mask because people will be using flashbangs and shit like that. But personally, blast suppressor, I'm a bit of a sweaty player. I like to use my exosuit a lot, and this is going to come in big for me. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. There is going to be a video up tomorrow of me using these classes on arena and pubs for you guys to enjoy and see how much I really do shit on people with it. Because I'm not going to lie, I'm not being big-headed. These classes are good. Now, like I said before, hit that like and comment if you do, and subscribe if you do. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Hit that like, subscribe button, and comment if you do enjoy any of my content. I'm going to be bringing you another guys video tomorrow. I'll have my Twitch set up soon, maybe streaming by tomorrow, who knows. But all I know is that it's been your boy Phyza. Peace!